Hi, and welcome to Three Questions with. Got my buddy Chris with us from Insperity. Hey, Chris, welcome to the show.
Hey, Kevin, pleasure to be here. Thank you.
So, Chris, why don't we start at the beginning? Why don't you just tell us a little bit about Insperity? What is it that you guys do?
So Insperity is it's a $4 billion publicly traded company. We're actually a human capital management company. We help small to medium-sized businesses with all of their HR infrastructure. So anything soup to nuts dealing with human resources, whether that be workers' comp, payroll, like benefits, you name it, anything HR related, we actually provide that infrastructure for small to medium-sized businesses.
Chris, I'm a huge fan of that concept because I've worked in a smaller business and we never really had that dedicated HR person. You know,
Sure.
different people did it and resulted in inconsistencies, or you didn't think of having a policy until something went wrong. So to bring you guys in, understand our business, and then make suggestions would be a good idea, right?
Absolutely.
Like I said, I just saw that so many times in past companies where, kind of sometimes HR is an afterthought for a lot of smaller
Sure.
companies, especially when you start in that growing phase, where maybe it was family and friends and you could get away with maybe doing things that you weren't supposed to. And then as you grew and brought in outside people, you really needed to have those policies in place. So Chris, is there any certain types of industries you work better with or anything like that? Help
Absolutely. Our sweet spot is we generally like to help. We started in firms or businesses that's around 5 employees. We'll service all the way up to about 2,000, but our sweet spot is anywhere from 5 to about 150 employees. Generally, our average client is somewhere around the 20, 25, 30 range. They're not an actual startup, but they are moving to the next level. They're growing, and they need a robust solution to help them catapult to the further level. And that's what we come in and actually do. A lot of we're low risk. We don't generally service a lot of blue collar type companies. It's generally a lot of businesses that are in the that work out of an office space, which
Yep.
is really kind of insulated us during this whole COVID situation, because a lot of people, they were still working, they're just working from home, but that has set us with a lot of new set of challenges through COVID, because there's a lot of uncertainty out there. The complexity of HR related problems because of the pandemic has really it's really exacerbated, and that's what we're there for. And we've solved a lot of problems and a lot of issues for a lot of our clients,
Yeah,
pandemic related.
it is very sad that, like you said, you're good maybe for you guys, but like I said, a lot of things have come up that small business owners have never thought about.
Sure.
What happens when that employee is not comfortable coming to the office, or you're trying to work out a rotation of employees. There's just things that we've never seen. To have somebody with your experience to say, what, this is kind of above what we know what to do with. But because you've seen it in so many different companies, you can bring that value added to this conversation, saying, hey, we have a client that did this. We have clients that do that. Here's some things to think about. It just, like you said, you can be a great, addition to the HR department of things they've never been exposed to. That's where you guys can come in and make a big difference, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I will say, our clients and the small business owner needs our services and relies on our services, like our clients, more now than they ever have, because of pandemic related. We stand shoulder to shoulder with the business owner, not only from a tactical standpoint, but also from a strategic standpoint as well. And what I mean by that is, we deal a lot in the risk mitigation and management for business owners. Where's the liability? Bringing employees back, employees who are sick. A lot of these issues that you see out there now that a lot of businesses are encountering, whether that be from an employer standpoint, even the employee. Should I go back to work? Is it safe? What am I up against? What are the risks? Where is my what rights do I have as an employee? We actually have shaken all of that out, and it's been a real big value add for a lot of our clients, and that type of a thing. as well. So we, you know, we've really, you know, showed our value throughout this pandemic with a lot of our clients. They're very thankful, and they don't, you know, they're not the things that keep them up at night. You know, a regular business owner without our services just doesn't do that. They run their business and operate their business. We worry about everything that's ancillary around that.
So Chris, how can people reach out to you? How can they learn more if they need some assistance?
Well, they can absolutely, you can call me, my direct line 617-888-2001. You can also email me, chris.insperity at, chris.capavella@insperity.com. And you can email me or call me. I can certainly, you know, love to talk, chat, talk about any pains or challenges you have as a business owner. But it also, you know, we actually, our specialization is we help companies increase revenue, mitigate risk, and contain costs. That's really what we do with our solutions. So today's day and age, gone are the days where HR is just a necessary evil for a business owner. The technology, the servicing that we offer, it's really it's a real robust solution, and it really genuinely takes businesses to the next level. And that's what I'd like to do for a lot of my clients.
Awesome. Chris, I appreciate you taking a few minutes to jump on the show with us. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
Thank you, Kevin. Thanks for having me.